Cinema. This is a cut from it. It's called Play Nice. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because I'm having to shout. We'll continue to listen to Skylar in the background there. If you're not familiar with Skylar, she has received all kinds of critical acclaim throughout her career. She had an album out a couple of years ago called Oleander. Every cut on it's wonderful, but there's one that's just my absolute favorite. It's called I'm So Happy I Could Die. So if you get a chance, since you're watching YouTube right now anyway, jump over and catch that cut on YouTube. It's a great little video and the song is just perfect. I never get tired of listening to it. But today we're talking about her new album, or newest album, and it's called Cinema. I'm going to show you the cover right now. There it is, the lovely Miss Skylar Gudasz on the front. And we'll talk more about the credits on the album, but every song on it was written by Skylar, which to me holds a lot of weight when it comes to the artists that we feature on this channel. This channel is devoted to hopefully exposing talent that has just flown under the radar as far as the big box labels and promotion houses go. Again, Skylar has received huge critical acclaim. Billboard, Pitchfork magazine, you just go back and look and you'll see. On a personal note, Skylar is probably one of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life too. She's hard working, she works at her craft. She is not doing music as a sideline. This is her life, and it shows in her final product. It's such good material. I'm going to give you a little bit of credits here on the album itself. It was recorded at April Base in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Well, I butchered that. It's produced by Skylar, and additional production by Brad Cook, Jeff Crawford, and Ari Picker. It was engineered by Jeff Crawford, Zach Hanson, and Ari Picker, Missy Things, and Chris Boner. It's mixed by Jeff Crawford at Arbor Ridge Studios, Mark Nevers at Beach House Recording, and Ari Picker at Goth Construction Studios. Mastered by Jeff Lipton and Maria Rice at Peerless Mastering, and that's in Boston, Massachusetts. As with all the artists that we feature on our channel, their final production quality is of utmost importance in getting on this channel. And this album of Skylar's is an audiophile's dream. Fantastic sound stage, great presence, great separation of the instruments, EQ'd masterfully. Her voice just cuts through the mix and not in any way, shape, or form irritating or bothersome. It's just non-fatiguing, and you can just listen to the album over and over. It has made my prestigious morning rotation list. It's just one of those that I make sure that I start my day off every once in a while with this album, as well as others that we'll be reviewing. This channel is devoted to exposing artists like Skylar and bringing them to the forefront. If you're interested in talent that's excellent, great writing, great recording qualities, this is a channel for you. And we hit all types of genres. And Skylar in herself introduces a lot of different genres in her different works. But this one in particular is just a winner. Skylar has told me that she is working on a new album, and it's apparently about ready to drop pretty quickly, so we're excited about that. If you have any questions about how to see Skylar, what her shows are, I would invite you to go to her website and you can get that information. She puts on a wonderful show, has a fabulous band. why don't I just throw out a few of the band members for you right now. I'm going to read directly off this credit list, but I know a lot of them. Skylar, of course, plays electric guitars, acoustic guitars, flute, piano, synths, vocals, dictaphone, and percussion. And she is a master artist at all of those instruments, as well as her voice. And then Brad Cook does some background vocals. He plays the ebow, the dictaphone. And Jeff Crawford plays electric guitar, synth, effects, organ, percussion, and horn arrangements. Shane Leonard plays drums, percussion, acoustic guitar. Pete Lewis also plays drums. Ari Picker plays electric guitar and effects. And then my friend Libby Roddenbow, who we featured on one of our first feature artists, she plays violin and does background vocals on this album. And she plays the dictaphone too. Casey Toll, just another wonderful friend and top class musician. He plays electric bass and upright bass. And then Nick Vandenberg, sorry Nick, plays trombone, and James Wallace also plays drums. So she's put together some of the best musicians in the region, if not in the United States, if not in the world. They'll hold their own against any, and they do tour the world, a lot of these guys. So please give Skylar's album a listen. We're gonna follow up all of these little thumbnail critiques of these different artists and albums with interviews. I'm just, again, getting, just trying to get to the top of my game as far as doing this channel and being able to use all the tools available to produce a quality video channel. But in the meantime, please, if you would, subscribe to the channel. It's down in that little thing down below, and also give it a thumbs up. All of that support helps support the channel and allows me to continue to do these things and hopefully improve on them. So in the meantime, we're gonna fade out, listen to some more of Skylar's wonderful album called Cinema, and we're looking forward to seeing you in the future. Any comments that you have, please leave them in the comment section, and any artists you'd like for me to consider, please leave that in the comments. Y'all have a great week, and we'll see you next video.